Anyways, uh, so Gabriel, you ready?
Hi.
Okay, so we go back to you sitting in this place. It's actually more crowded than you would expect from looking at it from the outside, and they tell you to wait there. He goes like up the stairs, and you don't know what's happening up there. But eventually, after a couple minutes, he comes back down and says, "He'll see you now."
Word.
And
I don't say anything. I just go.
yeah, he walks you up to a room. He knocks on the door. Someone says, "Come in," and then you guys both walk in. Um,
Give him a nice wave.
um, the man you see there is a male half orc cleric, and next to
He
him
is. He's a cleric.
there's a half orc cleric that you can tell, and he's
Cleric.
wearing the symbol of Satan on his like necklace. And then
Okay.
there's another half orc next to him that has the same very notable tattoo that you have as well. And he's sitting there like in robes with like his hood up. The same color robes you wear, of course. And he looks at you and says, "I am Tharika, the Grandmaster of this branch. We see that you actually decided to show your face around here again."
That I have. What's his name? Thrika.
Tharika, yeah.
Thrika. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That I have.
He kind of not stumbles, but he kind of pauses, kind of in surprise that you would just that's all you would say, like you don't have a big explanation for yourself. And he's like, "Well, I'm sure you know about the fact that we banished you from anywhere near one of our branches again after what you did."
I am well aware of my exilement, but um, I don't want that to stop me from doing what I love.
Which is,
Being part of the cult.
we
You know,
don't
I was
call
born with
ourselves a
this.
cult. You know that. It is
Yeah.
the Order,
What do they
of
call it?
course.
The order is what I meant to say. Obviously.
Yes, well, I can imagine it's been a while since you've done the ritual.
It's been too long.
Well,
Years.
we have a ripe candidate downstairs, and because I know you share the same bond as I do, and he kind of like motions down to his tattoo. He says, "I'm sure it's been very hard for you to go this long."
Yes, I've been in agony over not being able to do the ritual
And
lately.
it feels like someone uh, all of a sudden appears over your shoulder, and you can feel what seems like burning hot breath breathing like onto the side of your neck, and it whispers into your ear, "Finally, we can do what we were born to do." And he says that to you in Abyssal, of course.
Yep.
And Tharika seems to also like acknowledge that he hears something as well. You don't know if he heard the same thing or not, but you can tell that he was also just spoken to as well. Uh,
Probably heard the same thing.
and he looks up at you and says, "Well, shall we?"
We shall.
And
Downstairs.
yep, so he goes back downstairs, and then behind the bar there's like a door, um, and it leads down into the what would normally be like the wine cellar of this inn. And down there, as you're walking down the stairs, you can see like chains hanging from the ceiling, and there's just like bodies hanging on the chains, on like meat hooks and stuff like that. And toward the back of this room, there's just a chair. There's like blood scattered all over the ground, and various like torture tools on a table nearby that all are, very unsanitary. There's like blood and guts and all kinds of weird shit on them. And he looks over at you and says, "Well, I'll let you do the honors. I'm just going to watch." And there's a guy sitting in the chair, slumped down, like a middle-aged, upper middle-aged guy. And he looks pretty weak. He's probably been here for a few days, at least, maybe a week. And yeah, he's just sitting there. And
There's just a guy sitting in a chair?
Yep, and they're just waiting for you to do your thing.
Okay, so I I walk up to the man, and I get down on one knee, and I do a little prayer.
Mm-hmm.
I come down, I hold my chest where the tattoo is.
Yep.
Say, "Father, it's been too long, and I apologize. But now I'm back. As you wish." Okay, I guess I'll hurry that up. Okay, so I go I go up to the guy.
So he says, "Do it," and you know that whenever he says that, he wants you to take your time doing it. He wants you to make sure there's lots of pain and suffering before it goes down. He always says, he's always told you that right before you do something, and this is like your ritual together. You guys always do the same thing.
Okay, so I walk up to the guy, and I say, I have a dagger in my hand, by the way, and I say, "Life is full of tragedy," and then I start carving the symbol on the guy's back.
Okay.
The symbol of my tattoo, and then I say, "Death is eternal," as I start slowly, stabbing him where it's not gonna like pierce a major artery, but give him really bad
just
pain.
flesh wounds and stuff. Yep.
Yeah, and then I say, "Father, take my power," and then I slit his throat.
Okay. Yeah, as you're doing those things, like obviously they're screaming and stuff, and Velinor and Davkis, you can hear screams. It does not sound obviously at all like Gabriel, so you're not worried for Gabriel's life, but you can hear some poor man's screams. You're not sure if it's coming from inside the inn or maybe a few doors down or something, but yeah. So you hear your guy scream like, "Oh God! Oh my God! Oh please! Oh my God!" Stuff like that.
Well, that sounds fun.
I'm just gonna kind of.
I'm assuming
that
the two burly guys are still standing by the door.
Yep, they don't react at all. It seems like there's nothing exciting going on to them.
Another day on the job.
Yep, that's just how it is. And yeah,
there's big guys blocking the door. I don't think I'm really gonna try to get in there. I'm just gonna kind of I'll just sit and wait.
Yep.
I'm just gonna be like, "Oh well, shit." I look at Valinor. I'm just like, "We may have to find a new travel partner."
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tharika looks at you and he's like, "Oh," he looks like he just fucking had a marathon sex session or something. He looks like, super happy and relieved and happy. And you also feel this same, like it's just like the same feeling you would have as if you just had like the best orgasm of your life, just releasing all this build up that you've had all this time since you haven't been able to do the ritual. And in your ear again, he says, "Thank you, my son. You have done well. Now, make sure you keep doing your mission with the hunters." And he goes away again.
Gabe's gonna be the final boss of this campaign. He's gonna turn into Satan himself, and we're gonna have to fight him.
That'd be sweet.
And yeah, so then he goes away, and Tharika also seems like he also hears something, of course, at the same time, and you guys both look at each other, and there's a general understanding of like, okay, that was good. We did what we needed to do, and Tharika looks at you and says, "Well, you might have been exiled, but we still share this bond, and this bond cannot be broken. You are welcome here if you ever need safe haven."
Thank you, Tharika. I will probably take you up on that offer.
And yeah, he says he says you're free to stay there, do whatever you want, or you're free to leave. It's completely up to you.
Okay, so this is like, can I they have alcohol there?
Yep.
Okay, can I just like pound some booze and get drunk as fuck?
Yep.
All right, so I'll do that. I'm assuming it's on the house.
Pretty much, yeah. Eventually you take so many drinks that it's like, all right, if you want to fucking keep drinking, you have to start paying or whatever.
All right, fuck it. I'll stop there then. I'm not paying shit.
Yeah.
I get drunk enough where I'm pretty fucked. I'm like, I can walk.
Yep.
That's about it.
Yep, that's fine. Make a Constitution check.
Fuck. Is it a Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Sweet.
So, Davkis and Velinor, you see Gabriel walk out about 30 minutes after he went in there, and he's obviously super drunk, and right as he walks out, he pukes on the front porch of the place. He just
That's kind of looking
throws
back. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to find a new partner for the hunt.
What up?
Hey.
What happened in there?
Shit was fucking,
What was with the screaming?
Screaming.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody was screaming bloody murder in there.
I didn't hear anything. Are you there? To the magic shop.
We'll go to the magic shop for now. Then I'm like, oh,
Yeah, once he
hey.
sobers up, I just like elbow because I'm like, yeah, once he sobers up, we can interrogate him.
Hold on a second. Right. Oh, damn it! I don't get that till next level. I was gonna be like, don't worry. When we get back to the inn, I'll just put a zone of truth up. I don't get that till next level. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, you guys head to the magic shop now?
Even though I thought you guys already went there, but it's fine.
Actually, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn it, never mind. I was reading command to see if I could, try to get something out of him with it, but it's literally just
One
flee,
word.
sit, move, yeah.
No, you can do whatever word you want. You just have to do one word.
Is there a word? I don't think there's anything I could really say that would.
Oh, that's what I was gonna change too, dude. I forgot.
Yeah, no, I remember. I figured you would have remembered, but that's fine. I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of anything I could say that would kind of get him to spill it.
I'm just gonna put that in there, Dan.
Okay, are we moving on? Yep.
Yeah, yeah. For now, we'll just go to the.
All right. Yep. So you guys head over to the magic shop, and it's very easy to know where it is, because at all times of the day there are like big magical spotlights shooting into the sky. One is blue and one is purple, and they're basically just like beacons that are coming straight out of the magic shop. And once you get there, the magic shop is massive. It's probably the second largest building in this whole city that you've actually seen, at least. Second only to the giant castle of the Hunters Guild, of course. And basically, there's like the two spotlights are coming out of the two sides of the front of the building. And then instead of a door, it's like a magical door that you can kind of like see through. But there's all kinds of like neon like letters that like flash across the door over and over again, and one is saying like there's a sale on this today, and very different things like that. And then right in the center it says, "Welcome to Billy and Bobby's Fantastical Magic Shop." And there's you could tell there's at least a handful of people walking around in the front area.
How long did it take us to get to the magic shop? I just need to be updated on the time to see like if I'm ever gonna like as I'm sobering up. I'm assuming it was like 5 minutes gone. Although it's a big city, so how long did it take us to get there?
It takes you like 10 minutes to walk there.
All right, word.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you guys going in, or you just standing?
No,
at
we're
the
just
door?
gonna stand outside and.
Yeah, we're
All
just
right,
gonna admire.
I walk right in, dude.
We're gonna
All right.
admire
Walk
the
in there.
giant
Yeah,
glowy beams.
we go in.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys walk in. You're browsing the stuff, and you eventually get back to a counter, and there's one guy there. He has kind of like wild hair. He's wearing robes. And you actually recognize his face from the front of the store. He seems to be at least one of Billy or Bobby, but you're not sure which one. And he looks up at you and he's like, "Ah, new customers! How's it going, guys?"
This guy's a human, right?
Yep.
Hello, purveyor of magical goods.
"Ah, that is me!
What do you got?
Well, we have all the fantastical magic goods that you could possibly have. My name is Bobby."
Okay, Billy, what do you have?
"Bobby! And I have all kinds of things. I've got this bag of holding. Look at this. This is really nice, guys." And then he moves over to the other side of the counter and he's like, "Oh, this is really cool. This is a crystal ball. It'll tell everybody's fortune." And then he goes over to some other thing and he's just, "Look at these horseshoes. These horseshoes make your horse run real fast." And he's just like going by and listing all kinds of
when he
various
pulled
stuff.
out like the bag of holding, asked him how much.
For the bag of holding.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, this is kind of a good item. It's pretty tough to get. I'd say it's worth quite a bit, but I'll have to talk to Billy about that. He's the real man of the hour when it comes to prices.
So you own a shop. You're trying to sell us stuff, but you don't know prices.
He's like I said, Billy is the guy who, does all that kind of stuff. I just make the items.
And I ask, do we see him in the shop, or is he just not there?
He doesn't say anything, and the shop's so big that you don't know. He might be at a different desk or something like that.
I ask where Bobby is.
Well, I think he's down there, and he points back to some weird corner of the store, and says he's probably down there at the other counter. Just go this way and take a left, and then take a right.
All right, so I head in that general direction.
I ask him, I flash the hunter's insignia thing, and I'm like, do you have anything that would help us in the Great Hunt?
Well, we do offer a bit of a discount to hunters, but of course, magic items are pretty tough to make, and we gotta just, we gotta make do with what we have. We can't really give too big of a discount or anything for free, so you gotta buy what you get from us.
Okay.
I step past Valinor. Yeah, I step past Valinor. So they're the guys behind the counter, right?
Yep.
I get up to the counter and I just go up to his face as close as I can, and I speak in Infernal and I say, "Where's the party at?"
Nolan, while they're doing that, I'll be right back.
He looks at you and he speaks back in Infernal and says, "Ah, I haven't heard this language in a long, long time.
Shit. Hey.
Would you like to have a party?" And he seems to get real
shit.
serious.
I'm always ready for a party.
I don't think you can handle this party. And he starts he takes his hands and he starts electric starts going between all his fingers, and he's kind of waving them in front of you.
What the fuck? I jump back. I'm like, whoa. Settle down, Billy.
It's Bobby! And he his eyebrows kind of start flaming a little bit as he says it.
Eleanor said Billy, so I was just going with it. So I'm gonna keep speaking in Infernal.
Yep.
Magic items, I want some.
Yeah, and he goes down the list again, and he basically lists off these things. It takes him a couple minutes to do it, but he lists all these things off to you. Those are the things that he has on hand to sell.
Oh, word.
But he says it to you in Infernal or whatever, or Bissell, and
Let's take me a little bit to read this.
Yep. So, Valinor, are you gonna go to the price guy? You and Dak
Yeah,
is
sure.
gonna go there. Okay. Sure. Yeah. You find another wizard, that's equally as eccentric as Bobby, and he has, but he's kind of the opposite in appearance. He's a lot neater, a lot cleaner. Not as disheveled looking. Just Bobby was very messy and disheveled looking, whereas Billy is more refined and clean cut or whatever. And he sees you guys approaching. He's like, "Hello there, adventurers. How are you doing at Billy and Bobby's fantastical magic shop?"
The other
We're
guy,
at Bobby. Okay.
Billy.
I say, hey, your partner over there showed me a bag of holding that I'm interested in, but apparently he doesn't have a price.
He's like, the bag of holding. A classic. Yes, that is one of our better sellers. Which is surprising because it is a bit expensive. But let's see here. I see you guys are members of the Hunters. I would give you guys the bag of holding for, let's say, 150 gold.
I turn to the group and ask if they want to pitch in. It'll be useful. It's
Are we
worth
buying
it.
the beat of force?
I wasn't here for that. What's going on?
You're the only one who knows what that is.
yeah.
Gabe.
Is Gabe even with us?
I thought I was.
Yeah, he could have followed you guys if you
Okay,
wanted to.
I mean, I got a list of items, but like I don't know the fucking price, so
Yeah.
I was just gonna follow you guys to the price guy because I'm fucking.
Wait,
All right,
list
never
of items. Oh, did your dude give you a list of items or something?
He gave
what
Gabe
you're talking about?
he listed off all the items to Gabe because he asked him.
I
what
thought you
he
gave
had
them
for-
to them too.
Oh, Billy did.
No, Bobby.
That's
Yeah,
awkward.
Bobby did.
Or what?
Bobby
Bobby
gave
got
him
Bobby.
the list.
Bobby's the retard that we saw at the beginning.
They were talking to
I
each
thought it
other
was
in
Billy.
Abyssal, dude.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we couldn't hear him or understand it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I still say what I said. Because I'm excited.
Yeah. He looks at you and he's like, the beads of force. Yes, those are very, very rare items. Those are about 500 gold.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, man! The worst day ever.
What the
What
hell
do
is
they
the
do?
price? I guess we don't. Yeah, like we see him like freaking out about the price. Like
No!
what?
I get on
we
the
look
ground.
at
I'm
it
like,
like,
that's all I
what do you
wanted.
need them for? What do they do?
Couldn't tell you.
They're basically beads that you can throw up to 60 feet that explode on impact. And each creature within a 10-foot radius must succeed on a DC 15 saving throw, or they take 5d4 damage. So
I'm just gonna look back at the team bag of holding.
they also get trapped in a sphere of transparent force.
What is transparent force?
Force is a type of damage. It's just they're sealed in a invisible bubble, basically. When you throw
have
the bead at them.
Question.
What?
How much silver is it again? 2?
10.
10 silver is 1 gold. Okay.
Electron pieces are the ones that are like 2 for a gold or something like
Oh,
that.
right. Okay. So then 10 copper is 1 silver is on?
I have 136 gold.
I have 74. I don't remember what I bought, but I bought something and I lost a lot of my money. I think I bought another 2 potions. That's
yeah,
what I
you
bought
bought
last time.
one
Okay.
potion too.
Yeah.
Because those are
I mean-
yours. The party didn't chip in for them. You just bought them yourself.
Yeah, you guys are fucking dicks. Although I didn't ask, so.
No.
I need them for something else. You heard nothing.
Just so you guys know, there are also 2 potions of healing that you recognize sitting on the counter next to Billy.
I'm still trying to convince the team to pitch in 50 gold apiece for the bag of holding.
What the? I don't have 50 fucking gold to give.
I don't think it's worth it.
What does the bag of holding do?
You just
It's
put
a
things-
bag of what you could shove like you could fit a person in. Like somebody can go chill in the bag of holding if we wanted to.
I don't think you can't survive in a bag of holding.
You can survive for like a little,
long as you can hold your breath.
as much air as you have in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally it's a bag that is just bottomless, and you can just keep throwing shit in there.
Well, it holds up
And when
to
you-
500 pounds, but yeah.
Whatever. But like, if you want something, you literally reach in, you think of it, and you can just pull it out.
How much of those? Wait. Am I talking to Billy right now?
Yep.
Yeah,
Does this
we're
guy
all
also speak Infernal?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Fuck it. I say an Infernal. How about Spell Scroll? He.
Ah, yes, we have a few of those. Which one would you like to ask about?
Branding Smite. As I try to take shit
Ooh,
while I'm talking.
yes, that is a very, very interesting one. Yes, I could give you that one for, I'd say about 100 gold.
Oh! What does it do again?
It lets you cast Branding Spite once.
Is it branding smite or spite?
Smite. Sorry. Yep.
I'm gonna look what that does.
Yep.
100 G's. Well, that is not going to be useful for me. I say, just kidding. What about the pass wall spell scroll? Also 100 G.
Yes. We actually have a deal on our spell scrolls. They're all 100 gold for hunters today.
Serious?
The big hunt is coming up. You guys are getting a good deal here.
Fuck, this thing sucks nuts.
You
You guys fucking talk to him.
What else does he have? I mean, I'd be willing to chip. I'd still, Davkis, I'd be willing to chip in for the bag of holding if you can convince Van Fuckham over here.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, you guys are fucking driving me nuts.
He looks at you, Velinor, and he's like, Well, it seems you may be of the, druidic influence.
That is correct, I say in Druidic.
Ah, you are fluent in druidic. Very nice. And he's talking back to you in druidic as well, so you guys don't understand their conversation anymore. He just says, well, for a man like yourself, I have this ring of animal influence if you're interested.
What does that do?
Well,
I'm assuming influences animals. Some persuasion.
Yeah, so what it does, it has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 charges daily at dawn. And while wearing the ring, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to cast one of the following spells. You can cast Animal Friendship. You can cast Fear, targeting only beasts. And Speak with Animals as well. So you can cast those 3 spells without having to use one of your spell slots for it or anything like that. That type of deal.
Okay.
And how much would that ring run me?
Well, it's pretty rare, but I think it would be about 200 gold.
Yeah, sorry, I can't afford that.
That's too bad. I think it would
Can't afford
be good for
shit.
you. But
I'm a man of
anything you
nature, I
cannot
don't
afford, as long
carry
as
much gold.
people don't buy it, you guys can come back and buy it again at some point if we still have it. Of course, this is a very busy shop, but it might happen.
Billy. As I speak in Infernal, I say, Billy, what about the crystal ball? Tell me what it does. I need to know.
Oh, the crystal ball. Ooh, that's Bobby's favorite. Yes.
Yeah, fuck Bobby, don't tell him.
Well, Bobby will be sad to pass one of those off, but it is a crystal ball of mind reading.
Okay,
Yes,
we're gonna not tell them about that. 'Cause thank God this is an Infernal.
Yep. And it lets you use an action to cast the Detect Thought spell with a DC 17 save. And you can target anybody you see within 30 feet.
And
yeah.
how much would that cost?
Ooh, it's pretty pricey. I can maybe run you about 1,000 gold. With your discount, of course.
Yeah, I was assuming that was a discount. Damn.
Yeah.
Sweet. Nope, can't afford it. All right, I'm done.
This is why I stopped talking, because his prices just keep going up for every item. That's why I keep going back to the bag of holding.
it's
The
like,
only
Hey, my
reason
scroll went
can't
down,
afford
alright?
This and then
Yeah, we could buy a scroll, but the scroll's kind of not gonna help.
no, I think we should buy a bag of holding. I'll chip in 50 gold.
Well,
Dapkus,
we.
how much gold do you have, you dick?
I feel like Gabe, since he's been talking to this guy, would be asking about a discount for the bag of holding. He's literally asked.
Billy! What?
I was like, he's literally giving you discounts on everything. We're talking about the bag of holding. You're like, it's too expensive, but you're refusing to ask for a discount.
Hello, Billy. As I speak in Infernal.
Hello.
I don't know why I'm interested. I'm interested in the bag of holding.
Yes.
What's the price on that?
150 gold.
That's what you said last time.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. One of our best sellers. I'll never forget that price.
I mean, Bobby over there is telling me something completely different.
Really? What
Yep.
was he saying?
He was saying, like, hey guys, I got 75 gold. I was like, wow, I would buy that on the spot and hope your sales go up and recommend the shop to everybody. For 75
He's
gold,
gonna
I'd
get
buy
us
the fuck out of
smited
that
by
bag.
the wizards.
You roll a persuasion check.
Got him. Don't worry, dude. Drunk Gabriel Van Fuckham can do anything. I
Yeah.
literally suck at it.
He looks at you and he says, well, Bobby's always been a little silly when it comes to prices. He doesn't quite know what the things he makes are worth. But luckily, he has me. I don't let him sell anything by himself.
All right, you got me. I turn around and I sigh in disappointment at my failure. Then I asked Abcus how much gold he has. He's broke. We can't afford anything.
Dapkus, he's talking to you, dude. He said I asked Dapkus how much gold he has, and then there's just like a 30-second awkward silence.
Abcus, where'd you go?
Apparently, I zoned out staring at my character on roll 20. I have 107.
Okay, I concede to these dicks, and I pay 50 gold for them.
Okay.
Chip in 50 gold as well.
All right. All of you put 50 gold in? You putting 50 gold, Dapkus? All right. Yeah, he hands out the bag of holding, and he hands it out towards Gabriel, because he's the one who's been doing all the talking. And do you take it, Gabriel?
I absolutely take the bag of holding.
Okay, there you go. And now you have a bag of holding.
Why would he take it?
What was the description on that again?
Uh,
Just holds anything?
Yeah,
you
I'll.
as long as it fits within a dimension of the top, anyways.
It's like a genie lamp or something.
Yeah, I'll give you. I'll copy and
like-
paste something to you, Gib.
It's like
Okay.
another dimension.
You could basically store anything in it up to 500 pounds.
Yep.
And then, yeah.
Okay. So, anything else?
I think that's all we can afford.
Yeah, I'm not bothering with anything.
All right. Yep. So, that's that. You guys want to do anything else in the town?
What time is it now?
It is currently a little past midday, getting closer and closer to dinner time after all of this goes down.
It was like 2 or 3 or something.
Yep.
And when did I?
Is there anything else you guys wanted to check out?
I was just in it for the magic shop, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anywhere else to need to go. I mean,
And we don't have much money.
yeah.
Okay.
It's I'm gonna head to the weapon, like a weapon or an armory or whatever, just to check it out. But
Yeah, that's the Hunter's Guild armor.
I'll
oh
follow you. I'll come with you, but
yeah,
Probably
I'm gonna
just
go
buy
back there
anything.
and I'll check out what they have for some weapons, armor.
Yeah, so you guys navigate your way around the castle and find where the armor is. And You see the armorer guy there?
I forget his name. What was it?
He doesn't have. You don't know his name. It's a different armor.
Oh, it's a different guy.
Yeah, you're at a different place, man.
Oh,
Quartermaster Flint can't teleport
yeah.
everywhere.
Why not?
We're in a different town. I just approached him, just like, howdy. What kind of wares do you have? What are you selling?
Armory.
So the person standing there is a male halfling. But
What are you selling?
he's abnormal for a halfling in that he is super, super muscular. Very, very beefy. Something that you would not expect a halfling to look like. And he looks up at you. He says, "Hi there. My name is Gary."
Hi, Gary. What you selling?
I've got all the things you may need, and it's in the one place you're at.
This guy's got the goods.
He's got the drugs.
And yeah, I mean this place, you can see behind him. He has shelves stocked with like a bunch of different kinds of armor and weapons, all kinds of different stuff.
I asked him what he's got for long swords in stock.
He's like, well, I got this long sword here. It's pretty fancy. It's got some nice engravings on it. And, well, we do have this one sword. And he brings it over. And he's like, this will make you hit it a little bit better. It's imbued with some magic.
And what's the price on it?
The price is 100 gold.
Do we get a discount for being hunters?
That is the hunter's discount.
Correct.
And Heisman, this is basically a +1 sword.
Yeah. Is there any? Can I give you half now, and when we come back from the hunt, pay you the other half?
Unfortunately, that's not how this works.
It's to help out with the hunt.
I
I try to do
understand.
persuasion on him.
Yeah, you can try.
All right, natural 20.
Okay, let me see. What his He looks at you, and for a second you think he might go along with you, but he says, "Yeah, I can't do that. I might lose my job. I can't go any lower. The Hunters Guild needs to keep funding itself somehow, man, especially with the war efforts."
Anybody want to lend me 50 gold?
Yep. And I reach right in my pocket and say, "Whoops, I don't have 50 gold."
Sure.
Or wait, hold on. I bring out my long sword. Like, how much would I get for trading this in as well? Like, dollars to you.
Yeah. So he looks at the long sword, and he says,
It's very fine craftsmanship. Where was I from again? Akuba, right?
"Akuba."
Akuba.
Yeah.
So over in Sandashire.
Yep.
They tell him it's made from the finest smith.
It's Sindasher. Okay, that's how you spell it.
It's made from the finest smith in Sandashire. You won't find anything like it.
Yeah, he examines it pretty closely, and he says, "I could give you 10 gold for this, for the trade-in towards your new sword, if you'd like."
I whisper in Drax's ear, That means it's only 90 gold now.
So I looked at Valinor. I'm like, "You're willing to spot me?"
Yeah.
All right. We'll do that trade.
Okay, yep. So you get a +1 longsword.
How much do I end up paying?
40.
40 now. Yeah.
Or you know what? Do it. Just do 33. Guys, I am so rich.
You have
I have
1
4
gold
silver.
left. Oh wow.
I sold my soul for this.
How much do you have now, Trevor?
53 gold.
Oh shit, this dude's so rich as fuck. What the hell?
Right.
I don't buy anything.
Yeah.
That's true. I bought 2 potions, bro. Don't worry.
One. I'm just gonna do a test roll to make sure this works.
Well, I think you can add a +1 weapon from the compendium.
It works. We're good. Yeah, I did.
longsword
I just
+1.
want to make sure it was working right.
Okay. Yeah. So, anything else you guys
Trevor.
want?
I thank him, and I turned to the group and said, "I'll wait at the inn or wherever we're resting, the hunter's quarters, whatever."
Okay, well, I'm going back too. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I don't need anything from here.
Dan, you're Trevor. I'm gonna give you one of my health potions to hold. Okay.
Okay.
So you get a health potion.
You get a health potion. You get a health potion.
Potion of healing is what it's called.
Oh, potion of healing. Okay.
Yep.
Potion
Okay. Anything else? Nothing. You going to bed?
Yeah. We do whatever we do in the
Yeah, you go and you have dinner at the dining hall again, of course,
Yeah.
like everybody. And do you dress up again, or are you guys just going in your regular clothes?
I obviously get in my fancy outfit.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know if Trevor tries that again.
Yeah, I try.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
no. I just give up. I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I just go and wear.
He goes to put on the shirt. He's like, "I don't know how this shirt works." Fuck.
Yep. So
Okay, he's wearing some bondage equipment.
yeah. So you guys go. You have dinner. Go to bed.